Howdy darlings, it's Nutmeggles, and at some point, I swear, I'll get back in the room and I won't be doing it on the phone anymore, but right now I'm gonna do what I gotta do in order to get vlogs recorded and up, and frankly, this is easy, and I need some easy in my life. So I'm not entirely sure what to talk about today, partly because there are so many things going on, and a lot of them I can't talk about for one reason or another. You know, anybody who has been watching me recently or even follows me on Twitter probably can see that I got a lot going on. I'm pretty tired, I'm pretty maxed out. I'm pretty tired. And you know, and I guess that's the thing, when there's a lot of stuff going on but you can't really talk about it, then your brain doesn't really know what to talk about, because your brain just kind of wants to either scream about the pain or the frustration, or it just wants to be quiet. And it's raining. I thought about talking about the weather, I won't lie. I thought about talking about the weather just because, so here's the thing, it's June, and that's my birthday month, so June holds a special place in my heart, but other than that, I do not like the summer. And I don't understand people who like the summer. I mean, no offense, I know I'm in the minority. I know I'm in the minority there. I know most people prefer the summer, especially versus the winter. Although I think a lot of people like shoulder seasons, you know, like autumn and spring. Personally, I'm an autumn girl myself because it starts to get cold and it snows, but it's not bitter yet. And you have some of those nice days. And spring's sort of similar, but spring feels more like a lie because it snows a lot. At least here in Colorado, it snows a lot during the spring. But it's hot during the summer, and there's no break from it, and it's just, and I hate the way I feel when I'm hot, and I hate sweating, and I hate feeling sticky, and I feel exhausted. It's just, so I've always been, and I thought maybe it was because I grew up in Texas, and so summer is kind of like 11 and a half months long. Okay, more like 10 and a half months long, and then there's like bitter cold for about 3 weeks, and then there's just confusion for another 3 weeks. But even living here now, like, it's 82 degrees according to my car thermostat, and even that's just like, ugh. And the AC didn't seem to really be working in the office today, so I was just kind of in that stagnant, it's not blistering hot, but I'm definitely not comfortable temperature, and just making me cranky. And maybe it would make me less cranky if I had less things going on. Who knows? I really don't know. Just to get back to, like, I'm not sure what to talk about. So I'm talking about the weather, you know, the ultimate in small talk, talking about the weather. I'm not going to VidCon, but I have some things I want to talk about before VidCon, so maybe that'll get me back in the room. Maybe that'll get me back to, like, real vlogging. But I feel like it's important to keep trying, to keep plugging away at it, even if I wander off the topic, even if I talk about the weather, which it's also raining right now. It almost feels symbolic, but I feel like it always feels symbolic of something when it's raining and you're sitting in the car. So I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I know I say that a lot, and I hope it doesn't diminish it that I say it a lot, because I really, really mean it. I really appreciate it, especially during the frustrating times. Which, in the meantime, hope you're doing well. Hope your week is going all right. Hope the weather is pleasant, whatever that means for you, wherever you are. Love and hugs.